Hey guys, what's going on? Mark here with another video, this time on YouTube thumbnails, YouTube custom thumbnails, the importance of custom thumbnails, how to make one, and what to do if your thumbnail is too big, because I know that happens to a lot of people, and how to really create a great thumbnail to stand out, right? How to brand yourself. So first things first, what is a thumbnail? It's basically when you go through your YouTube newsfeed and you see, the images, that's just what a thumbnail is. When you make your own video, when you go into the editing suite afterwards, YouTube will usually give you a choice of three, right? But the problem with these, when you actually try and use them to create your own thumbnail, you find they can be very patchy, blurry, just very pixelated. They're not really attractive, right? So what you want to do to stand out is to make a really attractive thumbnail that separates you from the marketplace. So what you can do, you can use your iPhone, just take a few photographs, or your Android or whatever, upload them. What I like to do, I just like to go onto my Facebook page and take images of that and edit those images. So first things first, what is a thumbnail? As I said, it's what the person will see first. So, but you don't want a patchy, blurry one. You want a nice, clear, concise one. So if what you need, first of all, you need your YouTube channel set up for monetization. Very, very easy. Just go into your settings and, just select your channel to be monetized. So what does a custom thumbnail do for us, right? It makes it stand out, it makes the video pop off the page, and people's attention spans are so short these days. They need something that captures their attention in the first, 7 or 8 seconds. And you can control your videos a lot more because of that and, keep them watching basically. It also, YouTube's algorithm actually favors videos with custom thumbnails, so it'll shoot you up the search results. So combined with a few other tactics, SEO optimization, keyword research, all that good stuff. It's just the first tactic in your overall YouTube strategy. So let's get going, guys. So first of all, we'll try and upload a custom thumbnail, and we'll just see exactly how we can have a problem with this. So if I go into farm to table, like for example, we pick this one, and I'm going to choose that one. So it's uploading. So it might take 15, 20, 30 seconds or whatever, right? So usually YouTube will only allow thumbnails 2 megabits or lower. If it's over this, it just won't accept it, right? So, and I'll show you a great tool that I use, which actually compresses in the thumbnails. So YouTube will actually allow them. Now it's taking a while here, so it will usually just come up, say that your image is too big, it's not the right type of file or whatever. So I'm just going to let that upload. I might come back to it in a couple of minutes. First of all, I'll show you the tool that I use. It's called Canva. It's actually a free tool. Now you can get you can pay for an upgrade. It's like $10 a month or something. Now, but it's free to use the basic version. It's got all you need just to do basic thumbnails. Now there is an app that a lot of people use called PicMonkey, which is a lot of the pros would use, but this will do for what we need. So as you can see, you can get all your different designs here. I won't go into all the different designs and how to implement them. You can do that yourself, but just to show you. So what I do, I go up to use custom dimensions, and I'm going to do 1280 by 720. So what this does, it compresses in your thumbnail underneath that 2 megabits that YouTube want. So it'll bring up here. As you can see, you've all these different templates. They're all really cool. You can play around when you want with all these, but for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to keep going here. And look, you can do different backgrounds, but I'm going to do it as white and even designed backgrounds. So then next thing you want to do is go to uploads. Okay, so you have all these photographs, and I found a great little picture that I could use as a thumbnail. Okay, so as you can see, white background, and what you can do as well, you can switch around the backgrounds, make it nice and sexy. But for the purpose of this, I'm just going to leave it white. So as you can see, you need to play around with it a bit. Maybe just compress it up here. Now the one thing which I don't like about Canva is that, see, with this template, when you try and it actually cuts out some of the photograph. So, well, you can also uh, make it smaller there. This just makes it a bit easier to actually edit it out. So that looks pretty good, right, guys? So I might just try and get a bit higher. No, that's not going to do. So as I said, guys, you can play around, but I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so that's great. So we got that template done, and what we're going to do, right, that's perfect. So what's really good about Canva, guys, you can do these filters, right? And this is actually what makes your image pop from the page. This is what it's actually going to make it jump out to the viewer. Now, one thing, it does go over the photograph here, so it's a bit of a trial and error, but it's pretty good. So what, you got all these different filters here, guys. So as I said, so what we're going to do is so brightness maybe to number 7, make it. You want to get a nice little contrast here. And again, guys, you can just play around with what you need. I'm actually going to re-edit this after this video, but just for the purpose of this, just to make it a bit fast for yourselves, I'm going to bring it out here. So saturation maybe 13 or so. Okay, and blur. And as you can see, guys, when you blur it out, you can as you can see here, it's blurring, right? So I'll just take this off. But what you can do, you can actually put it the other way. So we blur out to, if you go minus 19, and as you can see, that actually makes it pop nicely. I think that's a nice contrast. I might actually just get it a bit more, put the contrast up a bit. See with that's really good, guys. As you can see, big difference there. So as you can see, it really pops out on the page, and this is what the viewer will see. So that's great. Now I might just try and go bigger again so I can see that perfectly. Okay, that looks pretty good. So what we're going to do next is, there's a really good feature called elements, and if you go down to shapes, and you can play around here, so there's some good ones. There's also an option where you can get stock photographs, like say of YouTube. Just trying to find the right element, guys. Bear with me. And then you can change the colors as well. So I might go this white. Okay, and we can move it around. Just delete that. Okay, so what I might do, guys, first is put a little bit of text. So what you want to do, you want to keep it congruent with your actual video itself, your heading. You want to keep it nice and short, again, people's attention spans. So how to is always a good headline to go with. So how to check my YouTube video, that might be, see, as you can see, actually said your file is not an image or it's too big. But we're fixing that right now. So why your network matters. Yeah, so why your network matters. And as you can see, we can play around. And as you can see, guys, I'm not going to spend too long on this. It's just literally so we can see how to do it. So I get a color wheel here, and you can do different colors. And even document colors is good, so you can actually get the one you can get the the color you really want. And as I said, guys, this is just a basic tool, so something like PicMonkey might be better, or whatever. So So that looks pretty good to me. And what I like here as well, you can actually rotate it. So we click this little tool here. Okay, maybe if we move that down here. Okay, and you can also change a font. So, you know, what I'd like to do, maybe add around heavy. That's a good font to use. Let's do that. Okay. And what you can do again, guys, go back to the elements. Turn this white maybe. Okay, I'm after doing that wrong. But yeah, so as you can see, you can blow it up maybe. You know, you can add in different elements. But I've only got 15 minutes on this video to do this, so I'm just going to leave it there, right? So maybe, and else what I think is cool, you can be moving along. So maybe out here, it looks like, you know, it's balancing on your fingertips or whatever. Maybe move it down here. You can stretch it out as well if you want to do that. You know, just depending what the photo is, you can always take a photograph of you pointing in the air and, you know, have your slogan there. You can also do like, you can upload photographs, you know, templates of YouTube and Facebook slogans. So you can really customize it, guys. But this is just, you know, a very short video. It's just a short tutorial so you can play around it with yourself. So that looks good. So what we're going to do now, we're going to download that. Okay, it says PNG, that's recommended. Okay, so we're going to download that. Just take a few seconds, very fast. That is perfect, and that's in real-time size. So I'm just going to reduce that out. Okay, so next thing we're going to do, go back onto my YouTube. Okay, as you can see here, your file is too big, right? So we're going to try again, and we're going to upload my, so why your network matters, right? So that's that. We're going to choose that, and we're uploading it. So guys, as it's uploading, I am only 15 minutes on this video on my Screencast-O-Matic. So if this doesn't upload in time, forgive me, but it does work. So there we go. That's your custom image. That's a custom thumbnail. So we're gonna save changes. Okay, so maybe if we go out here. And again, it might just take a few minutes. It'll actually take a few minutes to propagate on YouTube. So we don't want that. So if I type in, trying to find my channel again. So, and we go down here. As you can see, that's actually my thumbnail, which I made for my other video. That's another one. So it hasn't propagated yet, guys, but I take it in the next 5 minutes it will. So with that said, guys, time is about to run out of my video. So I hope you found this useful. So any feedback, just leave it in the comments below. And also, if you like what you see, subscribe to my channel for more content and more valuable videos. And I hope this helps a lot. Leave me a comment if it does. And so thanks again, guys, and I shall talk to you later.